What's good? It's your boy ATC. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you fucking with my content. You feel me? And this time we got Zom 100, Bucket List of the Dead, episode 2 review. Let's get started. Alright, this shit funny than a bit. So episode start off with Akira. He sleep. My man having a whole nightmare. This is how you know they work this shit out, my man. He having a whole nightmare where he's still at work, where dude slapping his hand on the desk so hard till his shit fucking bleeding. Tell that nigga get your ass back to work. Like, you gotta know, they had his ass going through some fucking torture at that place, man. So in the middle of this hellish ass nightmare that Akira is having, like, he ended up waking up and realizing, like, what the fuck? Shit, I ain't got no damn work. It's a zombie apocalypse. Shit, I can chill. I can start my 3-year vacation I've been always wanting. Bingo. So what we end up seeing is that nasty ass apartment that he had in episode 1. My man ends up cleaning that shit up, getting that shit spick and span, and basically taking up all the damn trash and throwing that shit outside on top of the zombies and shit. But he getting his shit right though, so that's what matters. That's what counts. Feeling the happiest my man than ever felt in so long. No work. 3-year vacation just started. Apartment looking clean. Just got me a cold one. And I'm watching the news as as he's watching the news, you get to see where it's basically showing how Tokyo is just fucked up right now. Zombie plague going mad wild. You hear me? Like, shit looking fucked up. They even ate the damn news reporter and shit. You hear me? So as Akira basically kicked back watching this and he drinking, he deciding like, shit, fuck it, I might as well get drunk. Like, shit, if I got one, like, shit, it can't be lonely. I'm gonna need me another one, right? My man go to the fridge, open that bitch up, get to look around that bitch like, what the fuck? Like, hold up, the fuck? That bitch gone, that bitch empty. What's that? Oh no! So basically at this point, he like, fuck it, we gotta go on a beer run. So as he ends up sliding down the pole of his apartment building, he ends up coming in into an encounter with Mr. Kosaka and his wife, and they on some movie dialogue type shit. When like this in the part in the episode, this shit was funny as fuck. Like how they was like, oh no, zombies, like type shit. But yeah, he ends up running into them, and he ends up showing their ass like some hospitality, let them know like, shit, I'm finna run to the convenience store real quick and get some beer. Like, y'all need anything? Some water, soap? Like they like, yeah, some toilet paper. Like, come back. Bring us some shit. So he ends up setting off on this journey with the zombies chasing after him, risking it all, like whole hordes of zombies behind him on a bicycle, just to get to this store and get this beer. After a little bit of a bike ride there, though, he ends up getting back to the same convenience store I think we was at in the first episode, and he ends up running into this nice baddie with the Yeti. You know what I'm talking about, bro? Episode 2. And episode 1, yeah, I'm just convinced at this point, man. This show got the baddies in it. You know what I'm talking about? But anyways, my man don't even really just necessarily see her at first. He walking up in the store so happy to get the beer. That's all he thinking about. Like he chiming in, he singing beer. He turn and look. He like, oh shit, it's a baddie up in here. I didn't embarrass myself. I'm singing this song and shit like that. She ain't even really thinking about him like that. He's steadily trying to mag to her. She pull out her phone though as she walking away. He thinking he finna get the digits till she explain like basically like you kind of stupid. I think you kind of dumb going all this way just for beer. Like nigga, you do realize this is zombie plague out this bitch, right? In the middle of them like having this like little, I guess a little 2-minute discussion or something like that, he kind of left the door crack, which was some stupid shit. Cause like what the fuck? Why would you leave the door cracked and you trying to get beer and it's a zombie apocalypse? But anyway, he leaves the fucking door cracked. And the zombies end up coming through the door, and as they coming through the door, and she telling him like you dumb and shit, he jump in front of her like, oh, you know, on some I'm finna protect you type shit. And then there's this big ass truck that just plows through that bitch, killing the fucking zombies. And she in the middle of it, she like, oh shit, he in the way. She flip his ass back, throw his ass to throw his ass back so he don't end up getting hit, and she end up landing on top of him. And they got that little scene, you know how it be in anime and shit, like with that little eye-to-eye contact, like, oh yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Or just like in real life, you know how that shit be, like eye-to-eye contact type shit, you feel me? But after this though, she basically like get up and make a quick little getaway, and he get to thinking about her because he basically in shock, like what the fuck, she just saved me type shit, and then she just dipped off too. And then but his bicycle is all types of fucked up, so he looking for a new means of transportation, and he end up running into a moped. And I didn't even think about this shit when I first was watching the first episode, but yeah, if it's a zombie apocalypse, it's probably a bunch of fucking vehicles with like car keys and shit just laying around and shit like that. So shit, he get the same idea, like okay, I can just go around and just jimmy me some shit till I find me another damn vehicle that I like. And yeah, Dude ended up finding this badass motorcycle on some like real shit, like some me or you type shit, like what anybody would do. Y'all know y'all would do some shit like that. Y'all let me know in the comments, but y'all know if it was a zombie apocalypse and you cars and shit everywhere, bro, you be driving Ferraris, Lambos, I mean, you be doing all type of shit. Anyway, though, he ends up making it back to the apartment building, and as he's climbing up the top to get up there to Mr. Kosaka and his wife, he ends up coming up to like a chilling little scene where it's like a damn murder scene. Basically, zombies and took over and ate their ass up. Ain't no Mr. Kosaka and wife. Shit, they gone, nigga. So he ended up going back to his place, just basically getting drunk by himself and really watching the news and taking it all in that it's really a fucking zombie apocalypse, and he really just went out just to get beer. And then people that he just met earlier is really fucking gone. So after he getting this little buzz on this shit, we see him basically pull out the notepad and get to jotting down in his little in the book of the 100 bucket list reasons whatever. We end up seeing him jotting down 33 different reasons on some shit. He ain't jot down all of them, but we seen him jot down 33 of them bitches. Now this is when the episode basically flip over to the girl side. A brother was tongue-tied there for a minute, but y'all gonna bear with me though. But anyway, we flip over to the baddie side, and we get to see basically what she been doing with her side of the morning from the time she woke up. When Akira was having his nightmare, we basically see what she did. She gets up and we see her little routine, but she not only like got a routine, she like working out, she keeping stats, she keeping fit, she making sure she eating good during the zombie apocalypse so don't nothing happen to her, you know what I'm saying? She keeping up to date on the zombies so she can live. We don't know who she is or what her name is, but we know she very informative. She reaching out to people talking about such and such ain't reaching back. You know what I'm saying? So she checking all types of streams and shit. So we getting to see like, you know, she pretty smart. And unlike my boy Akira, she basically thinking about secure food, secure water, the necessities, the essentials. You feel me? What you supposed to be looking for in the apocalypse. Or some shit like that if some zombie shit break the fuck out. You feel me? We did see her like watching zombie flicks and shit, kind of like he was, but she watching them trying to study them to basically see, you know, how could I beat these motherfuckers? Like, you know what I'm saying? We got some fast ones, we got some slow ones. She trying to figure out like how can I beat these motherfuckers? And then the episode basically just showed the same thing with the meeting with her and Akira at the store, but in reverse from her eyes, and how she was analyzing him and basically checking shit out and peeping game, because she had a little camera and shit that was monitoring shit and all type of shit like that. But no cap though, the way she had the camera set up on the bicycle and the way she was able to peep the damn truck coming at top full speed with a zombie in it driving, and the way she wait and make let the zombies was already up in there because they was attracted to him and they was wanting to eat his ass, you know what I'm talking about? But the way she was able to like to put that shit all together, oh man, that was a whole motherfucking achievement. You know what I'm talking about? Like some Xbox shit, PS4, PS5, nigga, achievements, nigga. But late at night though, as we see her back at her place, she's having different thoughts though. She thinking like maybe Akira wasn't so stupid for going out to risking all that just to get some beer in a plague like this, because she had spotted some mochi that she wanted and she didn't grab it because she was looking for food and water and essentials. But when she got back home, that stomach was rumbling, you know what I'm talking about? She went to think about that mochi. But as we leave up on this episode, we see Tendo on her screen, Akira, and we see how hers says, her little notepad says 100 things to do to avoid becoming a zombie. It's a little bit different than his. His is like 100 bucket list of things to do like before I die type shit, or like before I become a zombie. She trying to avoid becoming a zombie. But this motherfucking episode was funny in the bitch. I like how they put this shit together. Shit, I'm gonna get the same rating, man. It's a 10 out of 10, man. I'm fucking with this show by heart. I'm love doing these reviews, man. Hope y'all enjoying it with me, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feeling about this show in the comment section. Y'all let me know how y'all feeling about the review, all that good shit, you know what I'm talking about, man. And as always, one love, two peace, and we out till next time. You did for sure.